Hello and welcome to yet another tutorial. This video is all about petal or tulip sleeve. It is a beautiful sleeve that is timeless and can be used on any dress. I'll be showing you two methods of drafting a petal sleeve or a tulip sleeve in less than 10 minutes, guys. Less than 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. I bet you will have a lot to learn, all right? So let's get straight to business. So this is a basic sleeve that I have previously drafted and it will serve as my template. The length of the sleeve is 9 inches. You can go for the same length or you can opt to reduce it to, let's say, 7 inches. It depends on your preference, okay? If you are interested in knowing how to draft a professional basic sleeve, I'll be dropping a link in the description box so you can go and check it out. Alright, so this line here is the center of the sleeve. It is also the straight grain line. I'll be marking an arrow here to indicate that that is my straight grain. Petal sleeve has sort of an overlapping effect, okay? So I'll be measuring 3 inches from the center line here and I'll mark it down. Please take note that you can mark either on the left or on the right side of the center line. So the next step that I will take is to draw a curved line from that 3 inches that I had marked. I will draw a curved line towards the side seam. I'll be making use of my curved ruler to enable me to do this. So I'm simply going to draw it like so. If you don't have a curved ruler and you know your hands are very steady, you can go ahead and do it freestyle. Oops, okay. So this line serves as the overlap for the petal sleeve, okay? Now I would go ahead and cut it out. All right. Now that I have cut out my pattern, I will place it on a folded fabric. So here's the fabric that I'll be using and I'll go ahead and cut it. Ensure that your fabric is folded so that you'll be cutting two pieces at the same time. So I've done that. I've also added my seam allowance of 1/2 inch round. Now please note that you have to notch the center point of on the fabric, okay, so that it's going to guide you. That straight grain that we had ruled, okay. So when I open up this fabric, I have to arrange it in such a way that the notches on the center, that notch that I just marked, okay, you can see the notch. So you have to arrange it such a way that the notches matches together, okay. So guys, you can see the way the petal sleeve looks like. So let me show you another way of drafting a petal sleeve. So this is, for this method, what you need to do is to simply cut out another pattern. What I mean is just replicate this piece, okay? So I have gone ahead and cut the exact pattern which I'm going to bring up now. This is it here. So the next step now is that I would flip this pattern like so. ensuring that the side seam matches together, as you can see. So now what I'll do is to hold it down with my paper tape. So now once that is done, please don't forget to mark the center line on both sides, okay, so that it's going to guide you while cutting your fabric and also while stitching your sleeve. Now I'm going to go ahead and place it on my fabric, and I'm also going to cut, ensuring that seam allowance of 1/2 inch will be added round, okay. So I've done that, and I have also notched, I've added my seam allowance, and I've also notched the center. As you can see on both sides, I've notched the center. It's really important for you to notch that center point, please. It's really important. So now, what is the difference between these two methods? Come closer, so I'm going to show it to you. All right, so for this initial method, the first one we did, the side seam needs to be stitched. All right, let me see, let me pin the side seam so that we can understand it better. Okay, so let's assume that I have sewn the side seams together at 1/2 inch seam allowance, right? It will appear like this, okay? So when I join, try to like match the center, the points, the notches, the center notch point, when I want to match it together, we'll go ahead. Okay, let me pin it down so that um, so we can see it very well. Just assume that I've stitched it, okay? The pin is just to hold it down so we can see the end result. Okay, so we are going to have something like this. This is how the sleeve should look like, okay? This is how it should look like. You see that it overlaps nicely. Now for the second method, it is obvious that there is no seam allowance as it has already been eliminated. So I'll simply match the center notches together like so, and I will pin it up so we can see the outcome. All right, this is it, guys. The petal sleeve has taken shape. Okay, you can see it. So when I lay it flat, you can see that there is no side seam. Okay, the seam is not visible compared to the other sleeve. You and I can see the seam on this other sleeve. So whichever method you want to use, it is up to you. It is up to you, okay? They are both the same but different method. So this sleeve is so simple to make, isn't it, guys? If you have learned something new, please encourage me by liking this video. And if you're new to my channel, wow, I truly appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification button so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. So guys, bye.